Hi, my name is Mary Elisabeth, and I am the author of this capstone. Now, I didn't choose this story, it's something that chose me and happened to me. When I was 13 years old, my mom was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer on March 17th, 2016. Now, my mom, Lisa Caulfield, was the most kind, loving, genuine person that anyone could ever meet, and that I had the pleasure of calling my mom. Now, she gave everything to others, especially her family, and no matter what she was going through, she always put us first. And watching her go through that battle, it showed me what true and genuine strength really looks like. As almost 9 months later, she passed away December 2nd, 2016, at only 50 years old. Now, again, I was 13. I didn't have the words for what was happening, and I knew that my life was changing in catastrophic ways that I could not control. And I didn't really see anyone else around me that understood it. Now, people checked in at first, but eventually over time, that stopped. And that's when I started to realize there aren't a lot of spaces or resources for kids like me who are going through something like this. And that's really what led me to this idea for my capstone. I wanted to better understand what happens after the diagnosis, after the loss, after the support eventually fades, as 1 in 5 kids are impacted by parental cancer nationwide. Now, how do young people like me actually deal with losing a parent? And more importantly, where do we go for help? Through this capstone, I spoke with incredible people who have gone through similar experiences. And even though all of our stories are vastly different, there's one thing that kept coming up: that feeling of complete and utter isolation. Like you're a part of something that not everyone understands unless they've sadly lived through it. Now, my hope is that more attention gets brought to these support groups and that more resources can be created to better help those that are impacted by parental cancer. But I also found ways that people are offering that support and connection, whether that's through camps like Camp Kesem, support groups, or people creating their own spaces for others like the Two Daughters Foundation and College versus Cancer. There are ways that people are turning their pain into something more meaningful. And honestly, I won't lie, working on this has not been easy. The story has been the hardest to put into words, and it's been emotionally draining at times, revisiting memories, hearing other people's stories, and sitting in that space and that grief for so long. But at the same time, it has been the most healing, because it's helped me make sense of my own experience and ultimately feel less alone in it too. And for me, that's what this project is all about. It's not just grief, but what comes after it. How it shapes me and you, how we carry it, how we learn to move forward while we're still holding on to the pain and grief of losing that person that we loved so much. Because even though my mom isn't here physically anymore, everything I do, including this project, is in honor of her. And if this story can make even just one person feel less alone, then it's done exactly what I hoped it would do.